Good afternoon, students. Now, today let us discuss irrational numbers. Already we have learned about the irrational numbers in our ninth class. Let us recall once. What are the irrational numbers? See, non-terminating. Already we have seen decimals. Non-terminating and non-recurring decimals are called irrational numbers. Non-terminating, non-recurring. Okay, there is no repetition after decimal point. There is no end point. See here 0.10110712 it is no, there is no end point, so it is non-terminating. There is no repeating, so this is called irrational number, or we can say the numbers cannot be expressed in the form of p by q. Okay, the numbers cannot be expressed in the form of p by q are called irrational numbers, or we can say the numbers having the non-terminating, non-recurring decimals are called irrational numbers. See, like examples, root 2, root 3, root 5, so and so, pi, this. If you find the value of root 2, that value that value is non-terminating, non-recurring decimal you can get. So, already we have learned about the real numbers. Now, we have one theorem. Remember this theorem. So, let p be a prime number. What is p? P means prime number. If p divides a square, then p divides a. Okay, for example, let us take 3 is a prime. If 3 divides a square, some other let us take a, here p equal to 3, a equal to 5, a square equal to 25. But here 3 not divides 25. Okay, if you take 9 square 81. Okay, here p divides a square. Okay na, 81 divisible by 3, so 3 ones are 3, 27. So here p divides a square by p, that is p divides a square. And here p also divides a. You can see 9 by 3, that is 9 is a divides p divides a. This is our theorem, you have to remember. Okay, so if p is a prime, p divides a square, then p divides a. Now in our rational numbers, let us show that root 5 is a irrational. Okay, what we prove? Root 5 is irrational. So to prove this root 5 is irrational, I am proving this in contradiction way. Contradiction means opposite. Okay, so what we prove? Root 5 is irrational. Opposite contradiction means let us assume root 5 is rational. Okay, what we prove? Show that root 5 is irrational. But first I am assuming root 5 is rational. Then I can prove this assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. First assuming root 5 rational, by after we can prove our assumption is wrong. So if root 5 is a rational number, then this rational number can be expressed in the form of p by q. Yes or no? Root 5 is rational. Every rational number can be expressed in the form of p by q. So let us assume, let root 5 equal to p by q. After simplification, if p and q has HCF of any number, if p and q has any highest common factor, then after simplifying, after cancellation of numerator and denominator with this HCF, that can be reduced to some other number. Let us assume after cancellation with HCF, of numerator and denominator, let us assume this p by q is a by b, where here cancelled, simplified this rational number. By simplifying, the numerator and denominator are co-primes, where a comma b are co-primes. For example, 15 by 25. It is a rational number, but 15 and 25 have 5 HCF. 15 and 25 HCF is 5. If we cancel with 5, 5 3s are 5 5s are. What is that? We can get, we got 3 by 5. Here 3 comma 5 are co-primes. Like that. Feel this is 15 by 25. This is 3 by 5. Now here root 5 equal to a by b, where a comma b are co-primes. Now let us take by some simplification, by doing some calculation, we prove that our assumption is wrong. Up to now we didn't get any result that our assumption is wrong. So let us take this b, transpose this b left side, that is b into root 5 or root 5b equal to a, squaring on both sides. So that is root 5b whole square equal a square. Root 5 whole square 5 b square equal to a square. Again transpose 5 right side. So b square equal to a square by 5. So here a square is divisible by 5. What is our theorem? P be a prime number, P divides a square, then P divides a. Here what is P? 5. 5 divides a square, then so a is divisible by 5. A is divisible by 5 means a is multiple of 5. A is divisible by 5 means a is 5 multiple. Okay, 5 into some, let us take C. A is divisible by 5 means a is multiple of 5. Okay, so let us assume a equal 5c, squaring on both sides. A square equal to 5 square, 25c square. But what we got a square equal from 1 and 2? A square equal 25c square, a square equal 5b square. 5b square equal to 25c square. Transpose 5 right side. B square equal to 25c square by 5. 5 ones are 5 5s are. So that is b square equal to 5c square. So b square by 5 equal to c square. Here b square is divisible by 5. So b is also divisible by 5. So we can write b is divisible by 5 means b is a multiple of 5. So let us take b equal to 5 into some other any number q or d. So b is a multiple of 5, a is a multiple of 5. So a and b have common factor 5. So they are not co-primes. Here a and b have 5 is a common factor. So they are not co-primes. But this is our contradiction. But it is contradiction to our assumption. Why? Already we have see this. A and B are co-primes. But what we got here? A and B are, they are not co-primes. But this is our contradiction to this assumption. So our assumption is wrong. What is our assumption? Our assumption is wrong. That is, what is that? Root 5 is rational number is wrong. So root 5 is irrational. Okay? Do you understand this? So you have to prove like same in this way. You have to prove that root 2 is a irrational number and root 3 is a irrational number. Okay na? Thank you students. Go see the example. Root 2 is a irrational number. There is example problem. You can understand. And solve the example problems. Understand the example problems. Try to do the exercise problems. I will explain you some of the exercise problems. Not all the problems. Try to do. You can get. Okay. Thank you.